Hi everyone, welcome to Lapis Compass. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing a reading for Leo. This is going to be a July 2026 reading. So we're going to go ahead and dive in and see what's coming up for you. Leo, keep in mind that not every message will resonate with every Leo out there, but your message can come through all the way in the end of the reading. So stick around and let's see what's going on. We are starting today with this Soul's Journey lesson cards. So let's find out what's happening for Leo. You have purpose. You have fear. Regret. What else is here for Leo? Let's see what else is here. We have perseverance. Okay, interesting. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and clarify your cards and see what's going on here, starting with that energy of purpose. This is the magic of tarot. I'm getting this energy here, Leo, that you can be changing the way you handle your money at this time. In the month of July, I'm getting this energy here of you completely changing the way you handle your savings, your financial stability here. Some of you could definitely be leaving a job and going for something that is much closer to your heart, doing something completely different. I feel like you came to that situation, at that position in the month of July where you have that steady base of foundation of finances where you can make the drastic change. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're following your purpose. You're going to do what you truly enjoy and like. And I feel like the offer is coming towards you now. So now is the time to make that change. All right, let's see, what is the spear energy? What is that associated with? Oh yeah. I feel like you are clearly deciding here what you want to do. There is an offer for you here, as far as working with new people, working with the new team, possibly working in a new company here. But it feels like you're quite comfortable where you are in some way, one way or another. I feel like you like the people that you are working with right now, and you have a choice to make. You are a little bit fearful. There is a little bit of a caution here. There is a bit of an energy of like, is it going to work out? Am I going to get along with the people in the new place? That's the energy I see you having here in the month of July. There is definitely an energy here of needing to make a choice. With the Four of Swords, take your time, take a little bit of step aside, go within and look for the answer within. That's the energy that's coming through here. I do feel though that the new place will have, you'll be surrounded with the good people as well. That's what I see there. So that's coming in strongly. You could be put in a position where you're managing a team in that place, or you're in some sort of supervisory role or trainer role. What is this energy of regret? What is that here for? Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords. There is this energy here of carrying a lot of burdens. Ten of Wands is quite heavy energy. You have a lot of responsibilities, and you know that you cannot change the past, but there could be some sort of a decision that you made in the past to cut somebody out of your life. Could have been a person that is younger than you in some way, and I feel like there could be an energy here of feeling a little bit of a regret about it. And there is this energy of you can't change the past, but you can still reconnect with this person in the future. You can still reach out to them. I do see that, but it feels like you cut out somebody from your life that you actually feel like you want to have that connection again. You want to have that energy, their presence in your life here. There is a possibility of rekindling this relationship, and this does not have to be a romantic relationship, but for some of you it could be. All right, perseverance. What is that all about? Seven of Swords. Oof, Two of Swords. Ace of Wands. If there is some sort of argument or even like a fight that you're experiencing in this month of July, like I'm getting more like a verbal fight here, I see you winning. There is an energy here of somebody might not be playing fair. If there is some sort of competition or something, or there is this energy that you are competing with somebody, even though this is not an official competition, I feel like the other person might not be playing fair, but the win is yours. With this Ace of Wands, you take the win, you persevere. It's going to be hard work, it's not going to be easy, I'm not saying it is, but you are going to win here in the end. It feels like it's between two people. There is this competitive, argumentative energy between two people here, and make sure that you stay above the board. That's important here, Leo, and persevere, keep going, keep persisting, and the win is yours. All right, let's go ahead and move this out of the way, and we're gonna pull some other cards here, see what else is coming up for you in July. Leo, in July, what's happening here? Beautiful energy of vitality is coming out for you here. Some of you need to watch your sugar intake. That's something that's coming through here. That's an interesting message. Some of you will be looking into like health routines a little bit more deeper in the month of July, and it's going to be quite beneficial for you. Anything that's not good for you, health-wise, nutrition-wise, I feel like you're gonna try to cut it out of your life. That's what I see there. And for a lot of you, this could be sugar-related. So focus on health. It's important for you in the month of July. It feels like you are trying to achieve something. There is this energy here of having a goal, a very set goal. There is a need here to not rush. So take a little bit of a break there. Like, I'm not saying a month's break or anything like that, but make sure that you stop and evaluate. That's the energy I'm seeing here. Don't rush through something that you're focused on achieving. It's important for you not to get into explosive kind of fiery energy here, Leo, although you are a fire sign. But there is a need here to take a little bit of a step. I'm not saying step back as in going back, no, but kind of like a pause. Take a pause to think through what you're doing here, to think through your next steps here. You're very focused on achieving your goal, and that's great, but do not rush. All right, let's see what else is here for Leo. Leadership. Some of you are definitely coming into a position of leadership. I have seen this for you before in your previous cards, and it's coming through here again. I feel like you're going to be put in charge in some sort of situation where you're in charge of a team, in charge of a group of people here. This definitely feels like at work. This could be a franchise situation where you work for a big company that have franchises, and you could be placed in a leadership position of one of that franchises. This could be a big corporation, but I'm seeing kind of like a large company where you are placed in a position of leadership of a smaller team, so to say. That's what I see there, or one of the teams. All right, let's go ahead and move this out of the way, and let's see what else is coming through for you here. What's happening for Leo in the month of July? The Tower came through for you twice. There is definitely some big change that is coming through here. The Emperor. Justice. There is an energy here for some of you that are working for a company. There is a change in leadership. There is a change in like a structural change in the company here. So I'm seeing a leader leaving a post, like a leader of high position, leaving a post here. I feel like it's a good positive change for you. Like it brings you to a position where you have more choices on moving forward. You actually will have several paths to go through, and I feel like it's not just good for you, but it's good for the team that you're working in. So definitely some changes on a higher level of management in the company that you're working in. But some people could be leaving, some people could be asked to leave, but you it seems like you are, it brings you in a better position. It brings you in a position where it feels good for you, it feels positive, it feels fair, and your achievements in this company, your workload is very much seen, it's appreciated, and you're going to be given some choices. Some of you could be given choices if you want to move up, or if you want to go to a different team and take charge of that. So different paths for you of career growth are available. All right, let's see what else is here. Capsules. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini in some regard. This could be in a romantic sense here. This person feels like they're quite somebody who's quite they come across as somebody who values their independence. This could be somebody who might even have a fear of attachment. This could be somebody who is not very like they were not very open to commitment at some point. That's what I see from this person. It feels like something was kind of trying to start as a relationship, but it didn't really take off the ground. I feel like this person is going to reach out for you to you in July. So this is a situation, if you know somebody like that, this is again could be a Gemini, could be a strong air sign, Libra, Aquarius. They could have a lot of water in their chart as well, so like Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Somebody who is quite emotional, but yet quite closed off with their feelings. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. And they come across as somebody who's very much independent and values their freedom. And like I said, not very quick to commit. That's what I'm getting from this person. If that's somebody you've been dealing with and something didn't take off the ground because of those traits of this person, I feel like they will be reaching out to you in July. All right, and let's pull another last message for you here for the month of July. Wow, the Tower came out again, and this time in reverse. This is a significant change for you. This is something huge, unexpected possibly, that is coming through here. Wow, look at this. Some of you will definitely be headhunted. I do see that. Some of you will be headhunted when it comes to your career, and I do see you leaving the place where you're currently working, and you're going to go somewhere else and start something new, something different. It almost feels like the place where you'll be going, it will have a lot of potential to grow. There is an energy there that is very fertile in some ways. So there's an energy here of growth and being able to be more independent with your work, more creative, being able to take more decisions on your own. So you're not going to be as much of reporting to somebody else as closely. There's no micromanagement there. For some of you, you could be going on your own, but I'm getting more energy of being headhunted, being seduced to go somewhere else. And although it might feel like a startup, for some of you this could be a very new company that you're going to be going to, there's a lot of potential for growth there. Huge energy of you changing your work environment in the month of July. This is what I see. This is what's going on here, Leo. I truly hope this reading was helpful, and thank you so much for spending your time with me. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye for now.